Congratulations on your new business. So exciting. You're going to be getting information and seeing information in the Facebook groups, and all of that information is going to help you so much on this journey. But really, the first thing you need to do right now, I figured I'd just make a video to lay out some steps. The first thing you should do is set up that first party. Whether most of you, it'll be your kickoff party. Some of you, your sponsor did that first kickoff party, that first party for you, so you really never set one up yourself. So it might be for the bookings that you've had from your first party. But regardless, setting up that first party is what you need to do right now. And you will learn as you go. The best way completely is to jump right in. After a party or two, you're going to feel so confident, and you're going to learn as you go. Because the process of setting up your first party won't take you more than, I want to say 45 minutes. I could, it might be just a little wrong, maybe an hour max. I don't think so. But just inviting your friends and family and setting up that event page and learning how to make an e-show is really not a hard process. And then every day up to your party, a good 5-6 days, that morning post that you put on will take you less than 5 minutes. Quick copy paste. So you have a lot of time to still keep learning, look at your script, but setting it up is key. So first thing we're gonna say is you need to set up a date. I would pick a date, whatever day you are watching this, I would say 5 to 6 days from right now to create your event, to set your date. And you're going to want to pick that date. My preferred dates are Monday through Thursday. That is almost always when I have parties. I try not to have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some people do. I do not know if I feel they're as successful. I think weekends are very busy for people. Some people like them though. But I would say Monday through Thursday. I like to do 8:30 or 9 p.m. when kids are already in bed. So if you're watching this on a Wednesday, say, hey, maybe next Tuesday, Wednesday. Those would be good days for your party. You want to give yourself enough time to have that pre-party excitement build up with our pre-party posts that are in the script for you. So pick your date. The next thing you're going to do is invite your friends and family. Right before you invite, if you don't have pen and paper, pause this and take one out right now. So then you don't have to watch this 10 times and be like, what'd she say? What'd she say? You're a little nervous, like, I don't know everything. How am I going to set up my party? So get a pen and paper. You are going to want to go to the Book Ladies pin post, click on Roach Drive, click on Getting Started, or click on Getting Started? No, back that up. Click first on Facebook Parties. You will see then the script. It's the one without pictures. I think it's just called Facebook Script. That is the one you will use so much. You will use that for all your pre-party posts, maybe even your party. I don't use it for my personal parties, but it's a good script. And your post-party posts. So you need that. Save that on a file. On your desktop, put a little folder called Usborne right now. If you don't already, save that right in there. So when you open that up, we'll call that the Roach Facebook script. When you open up that Roach Facebook script, the first thing is the thing that you are going to send to every single person who books a party with you, every single hostess. And it just says, hey, thanks for booking your party. I have you on for this date and time. Here's a little video to teach you how hosting goes. I suggest you watch that video yourself right now because you're your first host. And you need to learn the correct etiquette, of inviting. We like to invite, and always say to invite, private message via private message individually, not a group mass invite. So there's some few little key things there that'll teach you those things. So watch that yourself. Then right below that is a little blurb that you can copy paste, send out. It will take you 10 to 15 minutes to send that out to 10-15 friends and put the date and time of your event. There you go. First step done. So you're going to do that right now. Then, let me see my little sheet here. Remember to think outside the box. friends, family, old acquaintances. You know, it took me, back that up. Okay, old childhood friends, grandparents, friends of your parents who, they have grandkids. Really think outside the box there. And those could be their best customers. You don't know. So I suggest having 2 kickoff parties. So even 3 days later, or the following Monday, if your first kickoff's on a Thursday, and have both those dates in your mind. So if someone gets back to you and says, oh, I'd love to come, but that day we're going to be out of town, it's summer, vacation, say, oh, well, I'm so excited about this, I really just can't wait to share it. I'm having another one on this date. So now you have 2 ready. Say they're Monday and Thursday, and you can set up both event pages and just follow that script, daily up to it. So we'll talk about that in a second. So have 2 kickoff dates set in your head. Send out your invitations for your first one. All right. Now, that Roach script, Facebook script I just talked about, awesome. So it will have on there, when you set up your event, it has the description. I just copy paste that description right in. And right now I just uploaded a bunch of cover photos for different Facebook events onto Book Ladies just now. I'll try to put those in the files so future ladies watching this can have them. But you'll set up your event, tonight. First invite people, most important. Then you want to go to that event. You want to set it up. I also made a video called You Joined Usborne, Now What? And in it I walk you through the steps of setting up that event if you don't know how to do that. It is in the files of Book Ladies. So you set up your event. I put the description, copy paste right from that Roach script, right below the inviting blurb. And then, let me think, and name it whatever. They have a name right in there. I use a different name. I don't think it matters. I mean, I would use one kind of similar to that, tried and true names. But then I would set up my event page. And right below when you set it up is a blurb that I copy paste for all my hostesses. Hi, my name is Lauren. For those of you who don't know me, I have 4 boys, yada, yada, and I just copy paste that same thing and put a cute graphic. If this is your kickoff party and it's your own party, you're going to want to tailor that obviously to yourself because this is your family and friends. Hey, I just joined this awesome company. I'm so excited. I fell in love with the books when I saw them, and I can't wait to share them with you. Whatever, something like that. And then, so the next post down, after, okay, I'm going too fast. So you are now going to wait to hear back from those people who say yes, or maybe they want an invite. When they get back to you, you now have your event page set up and waiting. I'd do that tonight. Get that event page, it won't take you that long. So by tomorrow, you can add all those people who said yes and maybe to the event. You add them. Now, very important. I think it's in the video on how to host. I would not suggest, excuse me, fly, having more than 50 people on that event page. There's other direct sales companies who put 300 on. Everyone that is the definition of spam to me. I'm sure there's more definitions, but no one likes that. It's just like a big body count. And you want this to be more personal. We want Usborne to be more intimate and personal. Like, hey, I thought of you. I want to bring you to this party. And people don't want to see 300 who aren't coming and only 8 who say going. So you really want to just do max like 50. If you have so many more family and friends that want to come, have yourself 3 or 4 kickoff parties. You can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't make it massive. And I hope you will hostess coach your future hostesses on that. Say 30 is fly. So 30 to 50. Okay, invite those people. So now what are we going to do? We are going to, let me tell you how to set, it's too fast. Your event page. You're going to invite them probably tomorrow. Once you have all those people, now there'll be stragglers. In 2 days, you'll hear someone go, oh yeah, I want to come. Great, you add them on in. In 4 days, you're talking to your friend. You just see at the supermarket and you tell her, and she says, oh, I'd love to come. Add her in. There will be stragglers. But when the main people, say there's 12, 20 who get back to you, add those right on the event page. Then you're going to want to put on, I'd say 4 days minimum before the party. 5 is ideal. You want to put on the how old are your readers post. Brilliant post. I talk about it a lot. I think it's very vital. It's right in the Roach Facebook script. Here's our first chance for a raffle ticket, and it's a double header. How old are your readers? So you copy paste that, put the cute graphic of how old are your readers. If you don't have it, let me know. And then the most important part, tagging in the comments. Tagging in the comments. It is right on the script, right below where you see that. It'll say, in first comment, tag all the people who have said yes. I take a piece of paper, I fold it up. I go up to my event every single time I have a party, and I write down all the people who said yes, they want to come. And maybes in the same column. I say all the ones over here who were invited and haven't clicked going yet, because if they didn't click going, they will never see one of your posts. You don't want that. They're never going to come because they don't even know. They got a little notification, someone invited you, and they never did anything, and they never see anything again. So we want to get them to come to the event page, hit going or maybe. So tagging in the comments, the first comment, put all the names. Yes, you're going to write them. Yes, you're going to type them. Doesn't take too long. So you're going to type them, their names, tag them, use the little @ sign if you can't tag perfect right in front of their name, and then copy paste that blurb from Roach Facebook script that says, so glad you can make it to whoever, fill in the blanks party, give me the age of your readers, yada yada. In the second comment, super, super important, tag all the names of those who have not clicked going or maybe yet. They're in the invited list, the invited side of the people. You're going to tag them, and you're going to copy paste the blurb from the Roach Facebook script that says, hey, I hope you can make it. Please remember to hit going so you'll be included with all the posts and can comment for raffle entries or whatever it says. And then you'll get many people who go, oh, I didn't even know I had to click going. So because it goes right to them, maybe it goes to their email, goes to their notification that they were tagged. So that's awesome. Brilliant. I love it. I think it's vital. So I suggest it highly. Okay, so back to my script here. So you're going to do that, and guess what? Now your event page is up and running. You have all the people there. If people say, yeah, I want to be added, just add them on in. And if they haven't figured to click going or yes, a day or two before the party, I always, every single party, check that list. And I click. If there's any new people who are not on my list, I write them down, and I tag them again. Well, not again because they're new. Down in that how old are your readers? And I copy paste that same copy paste down there. I hope you can make it. Blah, 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 blah. Then you're set now. It's going to take you maybe 3 minutes every morning to copy paste the next one. Hey, put a picture of your kids and they're reading their books. Next one, create a wish list. The next one, here is a video to introduce you to Usborne. And so not long. So that is so vital because that is what's going to get your business rolling. That and all the bookings you get from your party. That when I have someone else book a party, I never set it up for less than 7 days before that date. Because you don't know how long, like you can send someone, okay, let's get ready to invite. Yeah, it might take them 2 days to get back to you. So you know yourself you're going to invite right now. So you can set it up 5-6 days ahead. I wouldn't do it for other people. I say no less than 7. So on my calendar, if today's Wednesday and we're having our kickoff party and I have 9 bookings, I'm like, okay, it's Wednesday, and someone says I want to book, I write to him, private message, and say, awesome, I have this date, this date, this date open. Which date works best for you? Which date works best for you? I never say, wow, thanks for booking. When are you thinking? I never say that because they might say, 6 weeks down the road. You don't really want that. It loses the excitement. They may not really have that party, and that doesn't help you roll your business. So I always, if today's the 5th, what's 7 days? 12th, I will say, great, I have the 12th and 13th open, 8:30 or 9. Remember, I go Monday through Thursday. 8:30 or 9, which one works better for you? Big smiley face. And I don't think I've ever had anyone in 4 months say neither. I mean, they always give me, I mean, unless there's an absolute reason, I go, oh, okay, you know that next Monday is open too. But just fill up your schedule. Don't go, oh, I have these 3 dates open on my calendar and work down weeks. You want to fill it in the next week, because then those bookings, you can fill next week. So get it? So you want to give them 2 or 3 dates your following week, or, you know, your next available open, and fill those in first. So now let me give you a quick talk about e-commerce, your e-commerce site. If you have not gotten your e-commerce site going, it's so easy, and here's a quick step to do it. It will teach you how to make your e-show link. Your e-show link is what you will give. You create it for every single host you have. So every single host gets a new e-show link, and that is what you will put as the shopping link at the end of every party. Or if you do the wish lists, like, here, come, welcome to the world of Usborne, why don't you check it out, make a wish list before the party, I'll give you extra raffle entries. So that's where you'll put the e-show link to their party. That is how the system will know, and that person will have credit for their party. Then when you go to Order Pro at the very end of the party, and you combine that e-show in, that is what will tell Order Pro how many free books they get. So the e-show link. Now go back to that Roach Drive in the pin post of Book Ladies and click on, let's see, Getting Started, Ecommerce Training, if you haven't done this yet. I printed it out. It's like 5 pages long, maybe. Took me 10 minutes max. I customized my e-commerce page, put my picture on it, put my phone number, and then created my first e-show. You will want to do that for yourself right now, for your kickoff party or for this first party you're setting up. When you click on Add Event to make that e-show, put in the name. If it's yours, I would put Lauren's Kickoff Party, first and last name. That would be what I put. If it's someone else, you put their first and last name. I never, ever, ever, ever touch the start date. Don't mess with the start date, because if you put it in the future, that link is not going to be there, and you're going to go, oh my gosh, where's that link? Lauren, I can't find the link. Don't touch the start date. And I put the end date out further. I messed that up my first party, and I lost out because I created 2 links, couldn't find that one, it disappeared. Now I know how to find it, but it disappeared, and then I was almost out $60, but I figured it out, and I was only out 10, thank goodness. But put the end date 2 months out. Who cares? When you close it in Order Pro, it'll automatically go away. So don't touch start date, end date, way out there. And then it will come up, you will have that link for that party. And that is your e-show link. Super easy. So let me look what's next. Here's a little tip. It was given to me. I did it. I was very glad I did. Now, I do not have home parties yet. I live in the country, as you can see, pretty far from everyone else. I have 4 little ones, so I just do Facebook parties at this point in my life. But if I had home parties, I might not have wanted to do this. But my suggestion is to keep your e-show link, your Lauren's Kickoff, your e-show link where you are the first hostess, open for 12 weeks. Because during these 12 weeks incentive period that Usborne is so generous with, and offering you these awesome rewards with cash and free books through the Write Your Own Success Story, you can really build up that party. And for the first 12 weeks, you are your own hostess. That is the only time you're going to be your own hostess, and it's the only time you can give yourself free double rewards. So, oh, UPS man, please come to my house. I love UPS man. I don't think he is. I don't think I have anything coming, but it's always fun. Maybe he is. Nope, sorry, quite a distraction. So 12 weeks. Keep it open for 12 weeks. Then if you have 2 kickoff parties, you do it right through that same link. So you have that same link for both your parties, and every $50 it goes up, you get 20 more in free books when you redeem that out. When you have to buy prizes, because at some point here soon you're going to have to buy some prizes. Hopefully not till you make a little money, but whatever. It's worth it. So when you buy prizes, right through that same link, and then your free books keep going up. If I buy a Storytime app, right through that link, it's only $3 it goes up, but whatever. Every bit counts. If grandma says, hey, what do they want for their birthdays? right through that same link. I'll get something for you, Grandma. You just give me the cash and get that link up there. So I suggest doing it and cashing it out like 2 days before your 12-week incentive period's up. Yet again, if I had tons of free books on there and I was doing home parties, I might want to redeem it because you want the books to show at the parties. So totally optional. I think I have discussed everything I want to discuss. Wait 1 second. I have. So I think that'll get you going. I think now you can set up that first party and you can learn as you go, because the best thing is jumping right in. This business, this growth, this opportunity the potential is huge. And I just want you all to just zoom out there and get going, and it'll be so much fun and you're going to have a great time doing it. All right, so let me know if you need anything after watching this. All right, good luck.